must say, Dark Knight, that your desperate fumblings have exceeded my admittedly rather meager expectations. I am impressed. This must be how naturalists felt upon observing chimpanzees using tools for the first time. Did you know, Detective, that the cleverest chimps can even obey simple instructions? It's true.
Que estaba bien cerquita.
Oh, Detective, I can't tell you how pleased I am that you're playing along with my little game. You literally cannot imagine what it's like to be so intellectually removed from the rest of the human race. I couldn't honestly say you offer me a battle of wits, Dark Knight, but your feeble resistance makes a pleasant change from the instant capitulation of everyone else. Oh dear, Dark Knight. What a pity you couldn't bring the Batwing to this one. Hurry along, Dark Knight. This isn't rocket science. Stumped, Dark Knight? I can see your brain flying through the possibilities.
Uno, dos, tres. Un cuerpo, ¿verdad? Un robotillos.
Come now, Dark Knight. Don't force me to eject you from the chamber.
¿Cómo subo? Ahí está. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, robotillos. Check me. Y hay una flecha. Allá también había otra. Ahí está cerrado. Dice que me tengo que ir, pero ¿hacia dónde? Ah, ya. Ya lo entendí. Tengo que avanzar, aventarme y llegar al centro de... No. Uy, no, hombre, me aventó bien un poquito. No.
Very good, Dark Knight. Since you insist on dressing like a flying rat, I thought I'd put those abilities to the test.
Pero ya no llego. Llegaré directo.
The only mammal capable
Ah,
of
que la...
flight. Since all you do is glide, you're actually a variety of squirrel.
Uy, ah. No. Se movió demasiado.
Contrary to popular belief, very few bats survive on blood. Most species subsist on insects, whereas you prefer to live off undeserved praise.
Ay, es que se volteó un chorro. Se mueve mucho.
That's two down, detective. Do be careful of the death trap en route to the next one.
No, hombre. Ah.
Creatures known to prey on bats include hawks, owls, some spiders, falcons, and oh yes, of course, me. Good work, detective. You are literally as capable as the digit-flapping mammal you pointlessly pretend to be. The next key awaits you.
Un 3.
More cabinets. Great. I love this part.
Estoy enfrente.
Which
Segunda.
cabinet, kitty cat? Kitty cat? Oh, can't decide, Dark Knight.
Okay. Time to possibly maybe die. Well. Oh, good. More fun.
Well, Dark Knight Detective, you have passed another test. I cannot help but admire the spirit with which you have thrown yourself into a task for which you are woefully under-equipped. I almost feel guilty when I contemplate what's coming, but not so guilty that I'm going to call it off. Head back to the orphanage, Detective. Another of my riddle rooms is waiting.
We own the streets, Batman, not you! Drone unit in Kingston is down! Mama drone taking damage! Lost the Mamba drone! Batman's taking out a Rattler!
Ah, que la me puse en el mero de eso. Ah, mira, ya nada más queda un...
Drones offline! Grand Avenue!
Ya nada más queda un tanque en este mapa. De hecho creo que ahorita me lo topé, pero estaba
I'm going back to the orphanage.
estaba afuera. Digo, un poquito acá está, ya lo vi.
Drone
Yep.
feed offline! Get back!
Cash, the Arkham Knight's drone deployment has been wiped out. Your men can resume patrols on Miyagani Island.
You got it, Batman. Thanks.
Queda una bomba nada más, creo.
It's Batman! Step on it!
Control Falcon, boss. We've got something. There's a body strung up on a rooftop in Bristol. Over. Damn animal.
Que me falta ahí la del arma para prenderlo.
So what, we gotta listen to Scarecrow lecture us all night?
No cuesta sin duda tomar un felino, vístelo así, el murciélago irá a su destino.
Hi, diddle diddle, detective. I see you begun
Este
pitting
juego
that
para bloquear
mediocre
bocetos
mind
modos
of
personas de
yours
historias
against
de
my
la
riddles.
campeonas de
I
los
had
ejecutivos para
plenty
ganar
of
versiones
time
por
to
ella
conceive
de la
them,
ciudad.
Batman. When you left me battered and demeaned in Arkham City. I am the Riddler, Batman. I don't suffer humiliation. I pay it back. So solve my riddles if you can. They'll be very important later.
¿Dónde era? ¿Dónde está?
A former warden who had his... The Prince of... The League of... Are you suffering? Disarming, charming... It doesn't take much to tame a cat.
Aquí
Make
está.
them wear this, and then call the bat.
No cuesta sin duda domar a un felino, vístelo así, el murciélago irá a su destino. Pero es de aquí mismo. ¿Es en este cuarto o en otro? Irá a su destino. Parece que es en todo el... Aquí también, ¿verdad?
Can't fault the entertainment. Eddie just lectured me on the 13 innovations that let him pack this collar with his custom-designed plastic explosive.
You must be honored.
At being what? Your motivation? Come on, the next puzzle room's waiting.
Sigues despierto, digo, sigues viendo, niña. Ah, ahí está, sí lo agarré. ¿Quieres encontrar el punto débil de un sistema de seguridad? Busca el tío del arma, sobre todo si es nuevo en la ciudad. El pobre diablo ni siquiera se sabe el primer mandamiento de Ciudad Gótica, pensó Selina. La cantinela que le machacaban a los nuevos reclutas de los criminales de todas partes de Blake, el casco antiguo. Mira siempre hacia arriba. Bueno, esto ya no se le olvidaría. Ocultó el cuerpo inconsciente detrás de un contenedor y entró en un conducto de ventilación del edificio de administración del psiquiátrico de Arkham. La reunión ya había comenzado, habría terminado. La voz del espantapájaros, sonora pero ronca, se arrastraba por el conducto como una serpiente para la hierba reseca. Respondió otra voz, joven, llena de cólera y distorsionada. Luego sonaron unos pasos y se hizo el silencio. Aquello no valía nada, Selina necesitaba más. Nombres, detalles, una fecha, maldita sea. Batman se volvía más indulgente con sus pequeñas fechorías cuando tenía alguna información que necesitaba. Además, le divertía ejercer su influencia sobre él. Ver la expresión dolorida y suplicante que se dibujaba en el rostro del gran depredador de Ciudad Gótica cuando estaban solos y ella llevaba las riendas. Se asomó por el conducto, el despacho del espantapájaros, sin guardias junto a la puerta. Bien, Selina se dejó caer, retorció el cuerpo para aterrizar en 4 patas y entonces un arco de electricidad la atacó desde el techo. Logró esquivarlo gracias a sus prodigiosos reflejos y alzó la mirada hacia su atacante, que flotaba sobre el conducto. ¿Desde cuándo tenía drones el espantapájaros? Maldición, Selina, pensó mientras trataba de urdir un plan de huida en medio del estrépito de la alarma. Mira siempre hacia arriba. Y es todo. ¿Y si era por el DC? Sí, ya está. Si era esto. Acertijo resuelto.
Greetings to my costumed contestants. Your next challenge is simple. Guide an electric charge to its destination. I hope the varying amounts of pressure don't get to you.
Another one? What's Eddie's problem?
Fanatic narcissism, egocentrism, and megalomania cross with severe obsessive compulsion.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. Counterweights move further when I step on the pads.
You are getting older. Maybe it's time to add a few extra notches to the utility belt.
La del Joker, digo, la del acertijo.
Hey, don't shove. Move over, would you?
Congratulations to the dementedly dressed duo. Your key awaits. Oh, but what's this? An electrified floor?
You do it. You still owe me for Arkham City.
Goodness, you figured it out already. Well, you better grab that key and be on your way. Meet the second generation of my android allies. I've built a variant specifically tailored to each of your dubious abilities. Dangerous battle combined with all the fun of riddle solving. You can thank me after. Thank me. There's more where that came from, Batman. I built a highly efficient production line.
No, hombre.
See, children? I color-coded the robots to help you share. Share. Yes, it is confusing, isn't it? Thinking and punching. How cruel I am.
Ah, me lo quitó.
know what, Detective? I'm glad you solved this riddle. Because it takes you one step closer to the riddle that kills you.
Riddle that kills you.
No están tres, no manches, un chorro.
Eddie really hates you, doesn't he?
He's an ego-driven narcissist who can't let anyone else win.
Gee, if only you'd met under different circumstances.
His obsession's getting worse. He's going after my allies.
Ally. After this, I think we should dial it back to known associate for a while.
Lo más seguro es que va a haber algún momento en el que no pueda avanzar en lo de Gatúbela hasta que avance en la historia. Porque si no me equivoco son como 3 islas separadas o 3 pedacitos de la ciudad separadas. Entonces me hace que va a haber un punto en el que en otra ya no va a poder llegar.
I was just hanging out in hell, you know, because you killed me and sent me there, and you'll never guess who I saw. That's right, your dead girlfriend, Talia al Ghul. Don't worry, I asked, and she's totally cool with Cat Lady having a go on the old scratching post. She also says, oh, is this a bullet in my sternum or a broken heart?
Y eso es porque a Talia al Ghul, que en algún momento Batman sí se casa con ella y su hijo Damian es de Talia al Ghul. La mató el Joker. En el primer juego, según me equivoco.
His pride won't let him.
You'll break his spirit, sir. I've every confidence.
Look, would you just shut up about it? You screamed too if you thought you saw the bat.
A ver, aquí me están mandando a la otra isla.
He thinks this car's indestructible. Let's prove him wrong.
Sí, no, aquí no puedo.
We're supposed to crush him. Nearly crushed me back at base. Bad takes better. Knight wasn't prepared. Yeah, he thought it'd just be a souped-up sports car. Someone's intel's
I'm headed to Divinity Church. Riddler won't give up, Alfred. His pride won't let him.
No
His
me
spirit, sir. I've every confidence.
ocupo el carro. Pues está en la parte de abajo. Ah, creo que sí. No, se me hace que sí está abajo.
but you can't.
A ver.
I don't want to switch it off. Nothing beats this, man. The rush. I wish I could be like them, live a normal life. That's not who I am. Shit, I couldn't
Sí,
do
pero
it.
si ocupo el carro no voy a poder entrar.
Slow every day. I want to go out fighting. Yeah, I won't argue with that.
No, no puedo, ocupo el carro. Todavía no voy a poder hacer lo de Catwoman. Porque tengo que bajar el puente primero. Bueno.
You saw the projected numbers. Once the full force is deployed and operational, he doesn't stand a chance.
Vamos a seguir con la historia principal.
I'm heading to Wayne Tower. If we can decrypt the Arkham Knight security protocols, we should be able to track his location.
If he thinks he can hide from you, sir, he's in for something of a surprise.
Que por cierto,
Did you see the look on that cop's face when he turned the corner and saw us? Ha! I think he ran all the way back to GCPD.
por ahí está el Man-Bat.
Alfred, run analysis on the blood sample I just uploaded.
Right you are, Master Bruce. I'm searching for possible matches now. How you managed to get this sample is beyond me, sir. Ah, here we are. The blood is heavily mutated, but we have a partial match, a Dr. Kirk Langstrom.
Search for any properties in Gotham owned or leased by Dr. Langstrom.
Certainly. Let me see. He and his wife lease a basement laboratory in Chinatown. I'm sending you the address.
Está cortita la misión de él.
I'm heading to Wayne Tower. If we can decrypt the Arkham Knight security protocols, we should be able to track his location.
If he thinks he can hide from you, sir, he's in for something of a surprise.
Control, we have a riot in progress near Wayne Tower. Over.
Que bien padre la estatua. Cambiará también la cara de Joker. Se ve bien genial. Imagínate que hubiera estatuas así en una ciudad real. Así de grandotas y con cara de demonio. Sí, no, Alfred es un personajazo siempre. Es genial, Alfred. De hecho tiene su propia serie y no la he visto. No, mira, aquí la cara de él no cambia. No, voy a... Es que no tengo la aplicación en donde se puede ver.
You hear about Riddler? He's gone crazy. Now, crazier than usual anyway. You gotta hand it to Scarecrow. He's given us...
Nice of you to drop in, Mr. Wayne. I suppose you weren't really dressed for the front entrance.
Have you finished the decryption?
Fully decoded. I've downloaded all recent militia radio transmissions and their corresponding coordinates to your machine.
Thanks, Lucius. I can scan the network for the Arkham Knight's voice print and determine the location of his last broadcast.
Identity confirmed. Good evening, Mr. Wayne. Upload waveform for analysis.
Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies. Tonight.
Scanning communications for voice print match. Location verified.
Got it. The Knight's transmitting from the Miyagani tunnel network.
Glad to be of assistance.
Mira, está el Joker ahí atrás, ¿ya lo viste?
While you're here, we've been working on some further upgrades for your car. Let me know where you'd like us to focus our efforts.
Virus del CPU. Generador de armas. Nivel 3. Información.
Ah, you'll like this. Wrote it myself when I saw what you were up against this evening. The drone virus hijacks the militia tank's weapon systems and causes them to target their allies.
¿Y esto?
An upgrade to your weapons generator will let you overcharge the Batmobile's secondary weapons. You'll be a force to be reckoned with. Ah, you'll like this. I'll be in touch as soon as it's ready. Now, if there's anything else you need, I'll be here all night. It's not like I could leave this city even if I wanted to.
Ya se fue el Joker. Ah, no, está.
You know, if I'd ever been curious about your identity, I would have torn off that mask years ago. I always figured the truth would be a letdown. But I have to admit, masquerading as Gotham's least interesting socialite is one hell of a cover story. The dead parents are just icing on the cake.
Y ya no está. Eso está bien padre.
Take care, Mr. Wayne. You know where to find me.
Alfred, I've traced the Arkham Knight to the Miyagani tunnel system.
Excellent news, sir. But I'm detecting a significant drone presence in the area. It would be folly to engage them without the Batmobile.
Noted.
Shall I open the south entrance?
Hold off until I get there, Alfred. I don't want to spoil the surprise.